everyone, welcome back. So for today's video, I'm going to do a little bit of a first impressions on a bag I recently purchased, and that is this cute one right here, which is the Ruby Satchel 25 in the color black with brass hardware. I'm just going to talk a little bit about the details of this bag and what my first impressions are. I've only had this bag for about a month, so not too long, but I do want to give you guys a little bit of a rundown on what my thoughts are. So if you are interested in today's video over this bag, please do stay tuned. And just for full disclosure, I do currently work for Coach as an SA. However, all the bags on my channel are from my own personal collection, and I'm just here to share with you guys my personal love for handbags. Also, if you guys like these kind of videos, please do consider liking and subscribing, because all I'm doing on my channel is just talk about handbags and stuff. So if you guys like handbags and stuff, please do consider liking and subscribing. And you can also follow me on Instagram too for more handbag related content. When it comes to like the Ruby Satchel 25, it's a pretty simple bag. It's not like super complicated in its design. It's very like simple and like to the point, which I really like. It's just going to be a black leather handbag with a little bit of fun detailing. So on the front here, you'll notice that there is this kind of like belting detail on the front and the back of the bag as well, which is where the top handles are connected, and these are like the flat rogue like top handles on this particular style. It does have a really cute little hang tag here with the metal horse and carriage on the front, which I think is super cute. And then it is plain on the back, so you definitely monogram it. And then when it comes to this one here, this is just like a little clochette, which is for like a lock and key. This bag doesn't have it, but it's a really fun little detail on here as well. On the sides of the bag, you'll notice that there are these two really cute little turn locks, and they do work, which I think is really funny. They don't serve any kind of function other than having a fun decorative feature, but I do think it's really cool that the turn locks do work, so that is really funny. And then on the bottom, the bag does have a little bit of a leather base right here. It has two leather panels as well with 4 brass feet on them, so it does elevate the bag when you do like put it down on the ground or something. The bottom does stay clean, and then has I think it's like genuine glove tan powder leather embossed here in the center with the gold foil. So the other little detail too when it comes to the Ruby Satchel 25 is this leather piping detail that runs on each side of the bag, which I really like. I think it gives the bag that additional structure that it really needs. So as you can see, I'm like squeezing onto the bag here, and because of that piping detail reinforcing the sides, it doesn't collapse in, which I think is really nice. So it gives that bag the extra structure that it needs. So when you have all your items in there, it really keeps the bag's shape in place. The Ruby Satchel does also come with a long crossbody strap too, and this one is a very substantial crossbody strap, which I really like. It is removable via these little clips right here on each side, and then it does have adjustments. You have, I believe, 7 adjustments total. I just used the middle setting, which is how the bag came, and you can adjust it via this little buckle right here to make it longer or shorter to your desired length. And then you have a little bit of a leather stopper here too for the extra piece of leather that's like flopping around. The other quick little detail too is that when it comes to like the top handles of the Ruby Satchel, they do rotate very easily, just because they do have this extra little bit of like hardware in between the D-ring, so the handles do like flop around really easily, which I think is pretty cool. So you have the handles laying flat like this, or you can have them laying on top of each other like that. Getting inside the bag, you'll notice that there is a zip top closure here, and it does feature 2 zipper pulls as well, so you're able to open and close the bag. But what I really like about this style is that these zipper pulls actually go down the corner here, so it's really easy to have full access into the bag. It does have a zip pocket back there with a little story patch, and then on this side you do have 2 pockets as well, and the bag is just one nice open compartment, and it's lined in the honey color suede. So now I'm going to show you guys everything I'm able to fit inside of the Ruby Satchel 25, and here's just some random items I picked out of another bag. So first is this makeup bag. This is from Kate Spade, and this is the Everything Puffy nylon makeup bag, and it has like the Kate Spade text on it. And then I have my phone. This is actually a demo phone, but it is the same like size phone I'm using now. And I just have a black case on it that's like pretty slim, and then a pop socket. I have a coin pouch from Coach, another coin pouch from Coach, and then the tabby charm, which I use to hold my headphones, a card case from Gucci, and then the compact wallet in this like chalk color. So here's everything inside of the Ruby Satchel 25, and as you can see, I just threw those items in there and I did not organize them at all. And there is so much extra space. I can probably fit a small water bottle or even a umbrella in here if I need to. And here's all those items in there, and I can easily zip the bag closed. And you'll also see that there is no weird like warping or distortion of the bag either, so that's awesome. So here are the Ruby Satchels next to each other. This is the Ruby Satchel 25 and this is the Ruby Satchel 18 in the color red orange. And as you can see, they are basically the exact same bag. It's just that the 18 size is a lot smaller than the Ruby Satchel 25 here. So when you do go down in size or up in size, there is a vast difference in the proportions of these bags and definitely what you can hold in them too. So if you want to, I can do a review of both of these bags together later on in like a separate video, but here's just a quick side-by-side of the two bags. So here's like the Ruby Satchel 25 and the Rogue 25 next to each other, and as you can see, they are pretty like similar bags. The proportions are about the same. The only thing is that the Rogue 25 is a little bit taller than the Ruby Satchel, and the Ruby Satchel is just a little bit wider than the Rogue, but roughly they are about the same size bag. And I also will do a future video comparing these two bags next to each other as well, just because I feel like they are very similar but yet also very different at the same time. But here's just like that quick little comparison there for you. So when it comes to the Ruby Satchel 25, my first impressions of this bag is I love it a lot. I think the number one thing I just love about this bag is definitely the ease of use. This bag I feel like is just very practical, and for some reason just a bag that's like really enjoyable. I used this bag for like 2 weeks straight when I first got it, and I just didn't have the urge to switch out. And I feel like I'm somebody who like switches my bag out pretty often, but for some reason I just really loved using this bag, and it's a really great everyday style. I think definitely the fact that it has, you know, the top handles and the crossbody strap is great, plus the way this bag is laid out too, being just one large open compartment, made it just really easy just to put my items in and go. So love that. The other thing too that I really love about the Ruby Satchel 25 is how this zipper is designed. I really like the fact that Coach made the zipper go down this little corner right here on each side, because it really makes the bag easy to get in and out of. So when you unzip the bag, you just pull down the zippers here, and then you can open the bag very wide so you can see all your items at once and just get whatever you need out. I just think that's so like user friendly, and just made the bag even like more enjoyable to use. So that's probably like the one detail that I really like about this bag, is just these little like zipper extension right here. And the very last thing about the Ruby Satchel 25 that I really have been enjoying is definitely the color of this bag. I feel like when it comes to my handbag collection, I don't have a good medium-sized bag that's in black. I feel like most of my purchases have been handbags that are like really fun and colorful. So, you know, changing that up a little bit, I'm really happy I got this bag in the all black version. I did think about getting this bag in like the chalk color block or like the green, but at the end of the day, I'm very happy getting this bag in all black. It works with all my outfits, and I'm a very casual person, and I feel like this bag just looks really decent with all my outfits, even though I look like a potato half the time, but it's totally fine. This bag's great. So that does it for today's video over the Ruby Satchel 25. Hopefully you guys found this video helpful if you were interested in a little bit of a review slash first impressions on this bag. But if you do have any more questions about this or anything else I showed in the video, just like leave a comment down below and I can try to help you out. Or you can also message me on Instagram as well, and I can help you out that way. But if you did like today's video, please do consider liking and subscribing, and you can also follow me on Instagram too for more purses. Other than that, guys, have a great rest of your day. Bye.